Hey guys, it's Sean Havens with the Benefit Haven, and we have reached the final step of the sales cycle, which is referrals. And one of the most important steps that is missed by agents to grow your business in a much easier, more cost efficient way. Okay, because if you continue to make dials or buy those expensive leads, then you're always going back to the drawing board, getting more, getting more, getting more, as opposed to having your hard work and your money already that you've already spent work into those referrals, and it's free. So why not ask, right? So we're going to go into referrals, but before I do, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Go ahead and hit the like button if you're liking our content. We'd love to answer any questions you have in the comments down below. And without any more time, let's get into it here. So referrals, the thing is to ask, right? Ask, ask, ask. Every single time you go into an appointment and you go through the process and you ask somebody to buy, or even if you don't, ask for referrals, right? What are they going to say? No, we're in a business where we get all kinds of no's anyway, right? Ask for referrals. It is going to really catapult your business into the next level, okay? And it makes it a lot more fun, right? If people know you're coming and people want you to come and there's already trust built and there's rapport built, okay, that just took care of our warm-up, right? And you're going to write bigger cases, you're going to write more annuities, you're going to write, a lot more business and multiple lines of business in those houses. So make sure you're asking for referrals. Even if you said, hey, can I get referrals from you? I mean, as simple as that. Do something, but ask referrals. But I'm going to give you some better ways to ask for them, okay? So here's the thing, is I keep going back to the fact finder. Every single thing, every part of the process after the fact finder in warm up, we go back to it, right? We're using the steps before so that we can maximize the steps after, right? So go back to the fact finder warm up. Why? They're going to tell us during the fact finder, during the warm up, who's important to them, who their friends are, what they do for hobbies, who do they do them with, right? Those are your referrals. They've mentioned Susie or Bob or Jane or Bill, whatever. They've mentioned who the referrals are, okay? Because they're hanging out with them, which means they're in town. So those are your referrals. They're probably similar age, especially if you're in the Medicare or the senior market. They're going to be your referrals. So make sure that you are paying attention and writing those people down that they're talking about. They care about them. They spend their time with them. They want them to have the same benefits that they just got. They want them to be taken care of just like you just took care of them, right? And even if you don't take care of them, right? Maybe they have everything, which is a very small percentage of people have everything taken care of. What if their family or friends don't? What if their loved ones don't have everything taken care of? And they're the bridge to help you get to them to make sure they're taken care of. What if you were the person, and you can tell them this, what if you were the person that could help your friend Bob or your friend Susie get in a situation where they're taken care of, their legacy is protected? At the same time, if you don't say anything or if you don't connect, maybe they don't get it taken care of. Okay, that's why I want to make sure to get in front of them, to go over the same things, to make sure they're taken care of just like you. Right? So those are some of the things that you want to have that discussion with them. Okay, because they want to feel important. They want, their friends, their family, they're important to them. So do it in a way that you're providing service and value to their friend, rather than just saying, hey, can I have referrals? Or who do you know? Well, I'll think about it and I'll get back to you, right? So even if you do that, numbers are numbers. It's a numbers game. You're going to get people to give you referrals just doing that every time. However, if you want to maximize the amount of referrals you get, make sure you have a process to do that. And one of the ways to do that is to write down the loved ones that they're talking about, the friends that they're talking about. Make sure that you build value to yourself. Make sure you're building value of what we just did here today. Okay, we just talked about this, this, and this, right? Do you find that of value? They're going to say yes because they just did something, or maybe you answered some questions for them. Do you find that of value? Was that important that you knew that? Well, I'll tell you what, your friend Bill probably probably has some similar questions, and I'd love to be able to answer those for him too. So that's the kind of things that we want to say. So instead of just asking, we can build value to that, just like we built value to the sale. There's value in that because there's emotion behind that. That's how you build value. That's the benefit of you being connected to their loved ones. So that's what we want to make sure of. The loved ones that would benefit. Okay, so if you just put these two things in place, have them write it down. Okay, making sure that you have this through the process, so you're thinking about this as you go through, and you're hitting on the fact that hey, your loved ones need this benefit too. They have needs and concerns too. Okay, and I'd love to be able to help them out. I'd love to serve them as well. And then say, you mentioned this person, that person. Let me go ahead and give them a call, or maybe you can give them a call first and let them know that I'll be calling. And I would love to help them out. Okay, so that's an easy way to get more referrals. Ask for 3 to 5 every single appointment and start to build your referral base. So then you can really increase the ROI that you have and the cost of buying leads and of making all those calls goes way down. So that's the process. That's referrals. And make sure you're asking once again. Make sure you're joining the Mentor Haven group, the VIP membership, because there's a lot of great content in there. I go over more in-depth dives to each of these categories, and you're a part of a national community of professional agents, which is really good and it brings a lot of value as an independent agent. Because a lot of times we're out there on our own. It could get lonely, and you want to make sure you can have access to somebody to answer your questions right away, get back into appointments and case design, things like that. So there's a lot of value that goes into a community, and along with a library worth of valuable content and videos for all things life and health insurance. So make sure you go there and subscribe to that membership, get in our Facebook group, and increase your ability to have success, those conversions from appointments to sales. And I hope you enjoyed the sales cycle. I hope you watched all the videos. The whole idea is to bring you valuable content so that you can be more successful. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks.